Hello, hello. This is Beef, and welcome to another wonderful, exciting live stream. I was speaking to Sebi just before the stream, and I said that I was gonna go look for some bamboo in a jungle, and he says, "Can you bring us back a camel?" Challenge accepted. We're gonna go look for a camel in a jungle, apparently. So let's go, Sebi. Bud, are you in the voice chat with me, bud? Come on, jump in the voice chat. Let's do this, man. Listen, the first thing I think we should do is grab some beds. All right, let's go steal some beds from over here. Hopefully nobody's sleeping in them recently, but let's go ahead and snatch those beds up. And let's go see what we can find, bud. Let's go find our jungle camel. That might actually be cool. That might be a new variant of camel they will discover today in vanilla Minecraft just magically. So I don't know which bed you want, bud, but I'm gonna sleep in this one. You grab.
Sometimes my internet does tend to disconnect for some reason. It's just acting up today.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Listen, if you disconnect, I'll stick around in the area and I'll wait for you to jump back in. All right, I can wait a
Yeah,
few minutes.
I just have to make you want to move and talk for like 2 seconds.
Okay. You got your bed? All right. Which direction do you think we should go, Sebi? This is your party here, bud. Which way should we go?
So there is my base, and that's in the snow.
Okay. So which way do you think we'll find a jungle slash desert? This way. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what we can find.
Somewhere like near Dinosaur, but also near where is the bamboo.
All right. Just to give you guys some background. Okay. I am in the United States on the East Coast, and it is 9:49 p.m. Sebi is not here. He is several hours ahead of me, and it is the middle of the night, I'm guessing. So he's being quiet so he doesn't wake anybody up. Is that right, Sebi?
Almost 4 a.m.
It's almost 4 a.m. Yeah, he's allowed to stay up. He's not gonna get in any trouble. It's just other people have already fallen asleep. So we're good to go. All right, I lost you, Sebi, instantly. Where are you, bud? Are you good? Did you bring food? Do you have all the stuff you need for this trip? I brought some food.
Oh, let
Yeah, we should be good. All right, well, you lead the way, but we should have brought like a horse. Well, then, nah, horse sucks because then you have to like deal with water mass and stuff. What's going on, Blaze Hunter? How you doing? Oh,
in the next
welcome to the
topic,
stream. What's
in the
going on?
horse is able to in the next topic, this horse is will be able to sleep.
Love that. I love that. That's gonna be great. I can't wait, you guys. Now I heard something interesting. Apparently, Java is going to be getting parity with the Tridents, so you'll be able to have Trident killers in Java. So I may give Java another look because that was the one thing keeping me back from playing Java. So I may try that one of these days.
Also, apparently they're rewriting the entire code of Java. Like they're decrypting it so that it's easier for modders to operate.
The problem is with Java is hacked to all hell. Those are all public libraries. It's not safe. Playing Java, like, you could get hacked. I know because I'm a computer programmer and we stopped using Java freaking like almost 20 years ago. Like, nobody uses Java anymore. It's not safe. They're all public libraries. You can insert whatever kind of code you want in there. So you could be playing like a Java mod and it could potentially be stealing like credit card information from your computer. That's all possible. You're not going to get that from Bedrock. And I know that just from a programmer standpoint, you could build that into the code to do all sorts of stuff because Java is like open, wide open. So that's the only problem with open source like that is that you don't really know what you're getting, especially like when the mods are quote unquote free. Nothing's free, Sebi. That's what you need to understand. That's not a real thing. So if something's free, who knows what they're really getting out of it? So that's been kind of why one of the reasons why I've shied away from it. But Spot Sneeze came and he went. Spot, what happened, bud? I saw you there in chat. Figured you were gonna join. All right, where am I going? Oops, one of us is lagging. You just went backwards and forwards. I wish I could put closed caption on the stream because I can't hear you, bud. Oh, look, we already found bamboo. So if I were looking for bamboo for myself, like my mission is already complete. This is what I want. I want a bamboo. I've already done this. Sweet. I only need one piece, so we got plenty here. I'm not gonna bring more than a stack, so I don't have to like carry like extra. So let's keep going. We found the bamboo. This is what I wanted. Do you want to get in a boat, maybe? Oh, I didn't actually bring the wood I was supposed to bring. Hold on, we're gonna have to cut down a tree before we before we go further, man, I really think that we should have some boats, bud. I'm gonna make us a couple boats, okay? Because we may have to cross water masses. I haven't seen a desert yet in this world. I don't know if anybody else has. Have you seen a desert? Are you taking me to a desert, or are you just going where you haven't traveled yet? I don't know why I built two of those. That's not what I wanted. I just made two crafting tables for some reason. I was trying to make two boats. I did it backwards. Here, grab a boat. I place it by the crafting table. And I have a crafting table, so if you want to take this one, you can. There you go, because I made two by accident, so now we got two. So I don't know if we need the boat yet, but maybe soon. So which way, Sebi? Which way are we going, bud? You lead the way, bud. All right, we're doing it. Let's go. Yeah, definitely some lag. Which way? Uh-oh. Think Sebi's lagging. Are you lagging, bud? Are you gone?
I know. I want to use my shield from.
Oh, got it, got it, got it. What's up, bud?
I got sword.
Love that. Got 32 golden apples. Yay. Hey, listen, Spot. I don't know if you know, but when you asked me for apples, I went and bought you a whole stack of apples, and then you disappeared and you never answered me. So there's a whole stack of apples in one of my chests that are yours, bud. Those are your apples. You got dark oak. Yeah, I heard on the last stream, man. That's dope, man. That's dope. I'd be curious to know where the dark oak forest is. Unless you just got a sapling. I'm not interested in a sapling. I'm interested in where the actual forest is. I think I'm looking at it actually. Never mind. I don't need your help, bud. I'm looking at it. I found the dark oak forest. It's actually really close to the base. That's awesome. All right, Seb. We can't keep stopping, man. We gotta move, bro. We gotta move swift. All right. Swiftly. Just pick a direction, or I'm gonna start leading. There he is. Go ahead, bud. I already found it, bro. I already found it, Vig. You suck, man. You suck. I thought we were friends, man. Friends like you who needs enemies. This is why I'm hanging out with Sebi, right? I'm just tired of the crap, alright? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I already found it, bud. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I found it. It's like right there. That's all dark oak right there on that side. Alright, we're doing it, chat. Hell yeah, we're getting camel. I'm really looking forward to transporting that camel back home. That's going to be a lot of fun. I have killed quite a few camel in my days, and I think today is going to be no exception. They're like 3 blocks tall, so we got to be careful that they don't suffocate, because that's been my problem in the past. I don't kill them on purpose. They just love to, like, I don't know, go into dirt, and then you try to like break them out, and then you end up smacking them in the head with a pickaxe, and then they die from that. It's a whole thing. So you got to be extra careful, Sebi. You hear me, right? I like to accidentally kill them. I don't know why we're doing this. All right, we're doing it though. Trying to think if there's anything else of any value in a desert that I need right now. That's it. I don't need anything from a desert. Nothing. Happy accident. Right. Correct. That's how. That's certainly how Vega would feel about it. Whenever an animal is slaughtered, I feel like whenever an animal is slaughtered, like a smile comes to Vague's face. I don't know why I feel like that's true. It's messed up, Vague. Messed up, bud. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you, Dolphin. Well, you didn't have to kill him. I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to try to keep him alive. You stay alive. So somebody told me you can lead a dolphin. I don't know if that's true. Oh, we didn't bring leads. Did you bring leads? We completely failed. How are you expecting to move these camels there, Sebi? Tell me you have leads. At least 2. We're going to go look for, yeah, exactly. We're going to go look for a wandering trader here, and we're going to relieve him of his leads, okay? If we're lucky, we'll find one here in the village. Yeah, we both failed. Or a saddle. Yeah, saddle would work, yeah. But when you're trying to move across the, like, water and stuff, it's really useful to have, Can I do a saddle? No, I don't have leather either. We could just kill some animals. Where are they at? I'm looking at a horse, a.k.a. leather. I'm also looking at a cow, also leather. Ooh, that's a fast horse, though, chat. Look at this guy. Super fast. Oh, it's a shame that I have to do what I'm going to do. It's one of the fastest horses I've seen in a while, but listen, we got it. Gonna have exactly what we need after we get rid of these guys, alright? And I brought iron. So I got enough actually for 2 saddles. We're good. We don't have to do that now. That's good. We can just keep going then. We don't really need a lead then. It's fine. Alright, so what's the plan? Which way are we going? This way? Across the ocean or what? What's the deal? Yeah, either you're lagging or I'm lagging because you keep on like kind of teleporting a little bit on my end. Where I see you in one place and then all of a sudden I see you 20 blocks ahead. That might be really useful for being attacked by mobs or something though. Because that's where you are. Really can't hear you, bud. Not even a little bit. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me lower the music. Let me lower the music. Like repeating it at the same volume doesn't make it better. I still can't hear you. Hold on. Let me lower my volume. Happy trick or treat, man. Yeah, listen, I took the kids trick or treat and I am him. It was a good time. This is neighborhood near where we live. I mean, basically where I live, Halloween's basically dead. And then there's a few like neighborhoods you can go to. When I say a few, there's probably like two or 3 dozen. I mean, it's a big city where I live. But there's one that we went to that was pretty good. There may have been like I don't know 40 houses that they were giving out candy. So they got a lot of candy. And I don't know. When I was a kid, we used to eat the candy. But now as an adult, it's like I don't let my kids eat that crap. I end up eating it all. It's horrible. Like they eat some, but they're not eating like the whole bag of candy that they get. It would be irresponsible to let them eat all that candy. So they don't. So I either throw it away or eat it. In previous years, I've eaten it. I think this year I'm just gonna throw it away. We'll keep it there, and then like 2 or 3 months from now, we'll throw away this big bag of candy. It's such a waste, man. The holiday isn't what it was. Like when we were kids, we would just leave and then come back late at night. Like there was no parents involved, and I'm talking about like a 10 years old, 9 years old. Like at my kids' ages, they'd be able to go by themselves. 11 and 8 for sure. Nowadays, that's unheard of where I live. It's unheard of. It just won't happen. What's going on there, FN Savage? Can we play Fortnite? Josiah, hey, what's up, Josiah? Listen, I was playing Fortnite earlier. Maybe you ought to follow me on TikTok. I play Fortnite on TikTok more often. I don't know if you have TikTok, bud. I was just playing Fortnite and I was just streaming Fortnite on TikTok, but nobody like I asked if anybody wanted to play and then nobody said they wanted to play. Like I went into my Discord and I asked and nobody said they wanted to play, so I switched to Minecraft. But I was just playing Fortnite, bud. Just playing Fortnite. Sorry, man. Check me out on let's play with you. Remember when you got banned? Wait. Yeah, I remember playing with you, Josiah. I know who you are, bud. It's only I was calling you Joshua, and you corrected me because I'm an idiot. I can't spell. I know exactly who you are, but I remember most of the people that joined, especially a name like Josiah. It's not a very common name where I am. So I remember, of course, but I know who you are. Yeah, we're playing Fortnite, a bunch of games, man. Like last weekend. I know who you are. Absolutely, that'd be a lot of fun, man. If you had caught me earlier, we would have been playing right now. But it's just I needed to stream something and. Nobody was biting on Fortnite. None of my friends were playing Fortnite, so I decided to play this. I got a few people in here right now, right? Who's playing right now? We got just me and Spot Sneeze. We got five viewers. I love that. Let me see who we can get. Hold on a second. I think we might be on peaceful still too, but I'm gonna have to change that lickety split. Jade is always playing Minecraft, or she leaves like Minecraft open. I'm gonna put it to hard now, but it's nighttime, so get ready. But I'll tell you what, I'll play tomorrow night. Like I got my son has a tournament tomorrow, so I'm gonna be gone all day. But I should be home around 5:30. I don't know at 5:30 Eastern. So if you're around tomorrow, Josiah, we can play tomorrow. Okay, bud? Don't even worry about it. Are you in my Discord? Because you can do like everybody else does. You can harass me to play, and then I'll be like, oh, fine, and then we end up playing. If you want to play, because that's what Sebi does. Sebi will ask me like, hey, when's your next stream? And then I'll tell him I don't know if I'm having a stream. And then like 30 minutes later, he'd be like, are you going to stream soon? I'm like, okay, bud, I guess I'm streaming. I love you, Sebi. Don't ever change, bud. You're a good guy, man. Seriously. I was recently impressed by you. I'm not going to mention it again, but I was recently impressed by you, bud. Just like socially, like how you behave like under conflict. I think it's pretty mature. Is that my base? Maybe. Might be. I don't know. I'm following you, bud. I'm doing what you're telling me to do. I'm seeing a lot of lights over here. No, we went back to my base, I think. I think we circled back to my base. Yeah, that's my base. We freaking turned around, bud. You're no longer allowed to lead us to deserts. This is gonna be me, okay? We turned we turned around. Look, it's this way, okay? Let's jump in the ocean this way. Do you want to go to sleep? Let's just do that really quick and go to sleep. Why do I have so many flowers on me, chat? I hate that. Oh, there's monsters near me. Can we kill all these monsters really quick? Still can't sleep. Where the... Oh, creeper. Dude, where are all these mobs coming from, man? Did he die? He died. Alright, okay, cool. Thank you, thank you. Somebody slept. Appreciate that. Let's go, bud. Let's go this way. Oh, I have so much stuff in my inventory. Let's sort this out really quick. We're looking for a camel, you guys. I don't need a camel that much. You don't really want to go back to look for a camel. Tell you what, bud, I'll go get a camel for you at some point. I don't know if I'm going to do it right now. You know what? Screw it. How do I join? Well, it's real simple, bud. You just got to give me your username and I invite you right in. Now, we have a couple of rules. You did really good with Fortnite, but that doesn't necessarily transfer over to Minecraft, okay? Let me tell you the rules, right, bud? There's no griefing. There's no stealing. There's no lying. If enough people here, don't like the way you move, or just generally they just don't like you for whatever reason, then we got to get rid of you because we just have like a culture here, and so far we haven't had that issue. The only issue we've ever had is with griefers. If you want to steal or break stuff the people are building, and you can't take the hint, then you'll be gonzo. And unfortunately, when that happens, you don't just get blocked from Minecraft. You get blocked from my life in every aspect. You won't even be able to see me on YouTube. So yeah, Discord. Just go ahead and go to my profile, and you'll see in the profile, but also in the description of this video, there'll be a link for the Discord. You can just go ahead and join right there, bud. All right. And that way you could just jump on the general channel. You can ask questions like, hey, when's your next stream? Or can you play Fortnite? And you'll also hear us discussing what I'm going to stream next, because oftentimes I don't know what I'm going to do. I lean on my viewers and I say, hey, what do you guys want to do? You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's a good place to be. So you can join there, and then you could also join this world too if you're playing Minecraft. But if not, that's a good place to find out what's going on. I don't have a schedule posted, but I do let people know when I'm planning on going live and stuff in there. So it's a good place to go. And plus, you have other people there talking about different games and other stuff that's going on. What's going on, Dino? What's the deal, bro? Talk to me, man. How is everything going with you, Dino? Hope you're doing well. I am on a wild goose chase here. I started the stream right before the stream. Hey, what's going on there, Captain Ron? How you doing there, bud? When are you going to join this world and come hang out with me for a little bit, bud? When is that going to happen? I hope not today, I'll be honest with you, just because I'd have to turn around and come get you. And I am far away, bud. Great, I got to deliver for fried chicken for breakfast. Oh my god, you were living the dream, Dino. You hear that crap? Dino's eating fried chicken for breakfast, man. There really is no other better kind of breakfast as far as I'm concerned. This is what you're going to do. Have fried chicken and eggs, and then it's like you're eating all the parts of the chicken all at once, bud. It's like how much more can you dominate a species when you're eating them and you're also eating like their unhatched youth. Love that. Talk in the stream chat. Yeah, you can talk in the stream chat. Yeah, we have a voice chat in there, but I mean it's fine because in Fortnite, Josiah already knows. I mean we've been in voice chat. Oop, fell into what I thought was water, but it turned out to be ice. That felt great. Love that. But yeah, there's also voice channels there too, so you can join the voice channel to either speak to me when appropriate, or also speak to other members of the realm, so that you can coordinate more easily. But also, you're also welcome to use those chats for whatever purpose. I don't know if you guys realize that, but if you're playing some other game and you're like, oh, let's just jump on Beefy Cross voice chat, that'd be totally cool, Sebi. So if you wanted to use it to go play like Scorched Earth or something with your bud Peacekeeper, you could totally use it for that, and I'm fine with that, bud. That's what it's there for, okay? So yeah, I mean that's basically all it is. And then there's other people there that like they'll mention other different games that are being played, stuff like that. It's a nice community there. I haven't had any issues. It's been nice. Appreciate that. You'll be in VC so you can listen. Oh, another thing you could do is be in the voice chat so you can listen. Because I am there's a 20-second delay on my stream. That's as good as I can get it, chat. It used to be like 2 minutes, but even 20 seconds is kind of annoying, right? You ask me a question, and you gotta wait like 40 seconds to get the answer, right? So it's much nicer to be in the voice chat. Just the only thing I ask is that you keep yourself on mute because I'm not trying to be talking to people the whole time I'm streaming. Like I will mute you. But yeah, so those are all like basically the benefits right now of getting in that Discord. So yeah, you joined, would be cool. You joined, cool, man, cool. So just everybody welcome Josiah to Discord if you can. And yeah, cool. Glad to have you there, bud. We'll be playing Fortnite and other games. I mean, mostly playing Fortnite and Minecraft, but I'll play like another game if it comes up, bud. Okay, I hate the way this is working out so far. I hate this ice. Oh, I'm already headed back like towards the base, chat. Towards like the original base. Okay, this is all bad. This is all terrible. I don't want to go this way. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on. It's getting hot in here. I gotta like lower the AC or something. Hold on, chat. Keep up that energy, sir, says Captain Ron. Thanks, but listen, man, listen. You gotta keep your energy level high. That is 100% correct, bud. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. And listen, we should get rid of sweet berries. I'm going to petition Mojang and tell him, listen, get rid of the sweet berries immediately. Nobody wants that crap. Could have sworn we had a desert here, you guys. Hold on a second. What's going on? I'm seeing a whole bunch of stuff. Also, I'm getting a private server, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you're talking about your content in my chat. I'm not going to repeat it right here, but you're welcome to go ahead and drop that in the support your content in Discord button. It's not to talk about it here. How can I find you? What do you mean, how could you find me? What do you mean? Where are you trying to find me, Ron? I'm right here, Ron. What are you talking about, bud? Do you mean like to get into this world? Do you want to get into this world? Is that what you're saying? The server? Oh, just give me your username, but I'll invite you in, man. That's how that works. Invite you right in. Now, I have to warn you. I'm nowhere near where you're going to spawn in. But if you go to 30, -30, there's a little mini base there, and there's like maybe somebody can come scoop you up. Actually, I think, what is it? Hold on. I mean, let me see what he says. I mean, a rule that you can't be racist. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's 2025. If you need me to tell you that you can't be racist or homophobic or anything like that, then I don't understand. Like I don't need to say that. To me, that's kind of like obvious. But I don't want racism or homophobia or anything like generally mean to one another, right? We're all here and we're all nice to one another, and that's the way we should kind of behave in the world in general. So, I mean, we'll figure that out real quick. But I don't tolerate that. Nobody here likes that. One person kind of went crazy one day, and I was really happy to see that basically the whole server was like in united front against this person that was being politically incorrect. You know what I mean? Like, if I can do a simple thing, to make somebody feel better and to not hurt their feelings, I'm going to do that. All right, and I don't think being asked not to be racist is a big deal. I think nowadays, I think that's fine. Like I don't think I need to mention that. Like just don't be an asshole. It's real simple. It ain't that difficult. Gonna start my game. Love that. All right, bud. You give me your username. I'll get you in the world. I'll tell you where you can go. To some degree, and then I can have people that are already in the world help you if you need help. All right. Not a big deal. I'm just nowhere near world spot. I won't be able to come get you right now. I gotta yell at my son because he has a chess tournament tomorrow. And I'm trying desperately to let him learn his own lessons, but also I love him and I want him to do well in his chess tournament more than I want him to learn that if he doesn't sleep well, he's not going to do well in his tournament. Ron, help me out with this, bud. I need to speak to somebody with experience, bud. All right, what do I do? Do I let my 11-year-old make his own mistakes so that he can learn, or do I save him from himself, make him go to sleep early, and he can learn the lesson another day when it's less important? I don't know, bud. Let me know what you think. You play chess too, but not competitively. I love that, bud. I'd love for you to play chess with my son. If you're good, that might be helpful. Jade, what's up? I was wondering when you're going to show up. I'm hearing voices. Who's this? Somebody died? Did you get to meet yourself? Is that Josiah?
Yeah,
What's up, bud? How you doing, man?
good. How are you?
I'm doing really good, man. Hey, thank you so much for joining the world with us today, bud. We'll be playing some Fort tomorrow. Do you play Minecraft? Or are you just joining just because it's happening? Ah, wow, that could have
I'm
been.
just bored.
You're just bored. All right, well, all right. I'm gonna mute you so quick, bud. So quick. I got you, man. Can't have that. Hold on. Oh, I fell into a cave and I'm stuck in the menus and I got people making noises in my Discord. Oh my god, chat.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
All right, do me a favor, mute yourself, okay, bud?
Okay.
All right, if you got something important like an emergency, go ahead and jump on in. But I just don't want you know what I worry about though? You'll be playing and then you'll be scrolling on your phone and then some copyright music will come up and then I'll get a copyright strike and this whole stream is garbage. That's what I'm really worried about. So just be careful because that's happened to me before. All right, let's get the hell out of this cave. You understand what that is though, right? Do you understand what that is? What I'm talking about, Josiah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, if you play copyright music without permission, all the money you make from the stream goes to the owner of that music or sound or whatever it is, which wouldn't be great because it means you kind of just waste your time. All right, so I'm not finding camels, Sebi. What I'm finding is a great deal of snow and ice. I hate this. Is this a portal? I think this is a portal, you guys.
That's something that you're heading closer to our base, and yeah, it's like snow forever.
I hate that, bud. I hate that. I gotta go
Wait. So
sleep.
every time you're streaming, you're on Discord, like on the chat.
No, actually, I'm never on the chat. But this was different because Sebi asked me, "Hey, you want to jump on chat?" Because we were supposed to look for a camel together, and then we're totally different. We totally didn't. But I will be on the chat like on request. If people are like, "Hey, like, can you be in the chat?" Because I don't want to deal with the delay or whatever, I will do it. But at some point, real soon, I'll probably jump off. It causes extra lag on the stream, right? Because it's like another thing that needs to run on the internet in my house. So right now I'm only streaming in two places, but sometimes I'm triple streaming, and when that happens, I try to stay away from doing that. All right, I'm getting you in, Captain Ron. I'm gonna put it in peaceful, bud. All right, I'm gonna put it in peaceful, guys. Captain Ron is fairly new to Minecraft, and I don't want him to show up in my world and just start dying over and over again. You know what I mean? So we're gonna try to avoid that. I'm going to abandon what I'm doing because you got a new person coming in. I should probably pick up Josiah if you end up joining. Are you gonna join, bud, or are you just on the chat so you can just not be bored? That's okay. You don't have to join the world if you want to just hang
I
out.
don't have Minecraft.
All right. Well, you want to just hang out in the chat, you can. No worries.
Okay.
Yeah, bud. It's fine. That's one of those things that it's going to be part of like a membership tier that people are going to have to pay for real soon. But right now, it's woohoo. It's all good. All right, so I invited you as soon as you accept my friendship, Ron. There he is. All right, you're in, baby. You're in. I'll do it one more time in case I got it wrong. If I can find you, Cap. Where you at, Cap? I lost him immediately. I need to really clean up. I really need to clean up my realm. There's a lot of people that have membership here that don't really play. Like, what's his name? Who's this guy? A lot of people really. Custom Phoenix hasn't been back. Xerox, who's that? Dead King. All these people are just gone. Roman played for a little while. He's gone. Like the people that aren't showing up regularly, I need to remove them, and they can re-request to join if the time comes, you guys. All right, let me see if I can make a quick portal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I don't have it. It is what it is. All right, we're going somewhere. Captain Run Joy. Kai can play on weekends. Yeah, no. I'm not going to delete anybody who's been here within the last couple of weeks. I'm talking about people that joined like 3 months ago, showed up for one stream, and never came back. You'll know who they are because you'll have no idea who they are when you see their names. That's how you know that it's the people I'm talking about. Because you're not going to remember because they were only here for like an hour and they never came back. Howdy, sir. I like the snow. Yeah, it snows everywhere. There's nothing to like about it, man. You're wrong about that, bud. Snow is absolutely horrible. I think I'm on my way back home, question mark. Let's see, it's this way. I think I'm headed towards you, Ron. Headed towards you. There's actually a portal that we can go through. We don't have to deal with all this mess, bud. I just gotta get to you. Ow. I keep on falling. Okay, I'm not headed to you. If you wish to join the Royal Nation, okay, there's basically one team, and Sebi's taking everybody in. There's no other teams. Like, there's the Royal Nation, and then there's everybody else who doesn't want to be like on a team. But Sebi will try to recruit you the moment you come in, bud. Just so you know, there is a council. There are rules. If you're out in the open, the only rules are what I've already mentioned. No griefing, no stealing, no lying. Yeah, like if you lie, you're out. Like dishonesty is just so ugly. There's no reason to ever lie in real life. You shouldn't have to do that. There's no reason to ever do it. Just be honest. Like, just don't do things that would get you in trouble to make you have to lie. You understand? Like you need to make better choices. If you find yourself having to lie, you need to take a long hard look in the mirror and ask what you're doing. Because most of us were raised, with morals. We're all taught that that stuff's bad. Shit, it's the basis for like most religions. But then you got people like this guy, right? We don't kick sinners, we put them to work. Well, it's not even about sinning. It's not about sinning. It's just like it. I don't want to put like a religious twist on it. It has nothing to do with religion. It's just like basic shit, right? It's just do as to others as you'd want them to do to you. The golden rule, all right? You can throw away everything else, and if you just held on to that and everybody held on to that, well, we'd be in a utopian society, and there'd be nothing wrong with society if everybody did that. And I can't control everybody, but we can try to control it here. In this small little group we have, we can try to live by those rules here. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with dishonesty. I'm not dishonest. I've never had to be. And whenever I've had to be, I've always felt terrible about it, and I've come clean. Happy Halloween, small time girl. It's so nice to have you in the stream. Yeah, I took the kids trick or treating. It was lovely. It was really good. My daughter was like a ghost face character, and my son was, oh God, I don't remember. What was he? It was like an anime character. I don't know. I don't really watch anime. I'm sure you guys will all know what it is. Oh, I think it was Demon Slayer. He was a Demon Slayer character or something. That's what it was. Yeah, I'm trying to go to you, Ron, and I'm failing miserable, but I'll be honest with you. Absolutely miserable. So you want to go to 30, negative 30 when you're in world. There should be a castle around there. That's where you want to go, and that's where I'm going. If I can. He has good taste in anime. Yeah, he's a good kid, man. He does have good taste in anime. And I'm sure I would like it too if I have time. I just don't have time to consume content for fun. That's out the window. I don't watch anything. Um, if I watch anything, it's Minecraft content and it's work. It's not really. It's fun, but it's everything I do is around this YouTube content creation thing because I'm working on something here. No time. And Fortnite, obviously. Love me some Fortnite. I'm getting good, man. I was actually playing with some players that aren't as good as me, and I actually carried for a couple of crown wins and reload and blitz and stuff. And that's crazy because I've only been playing for like 6 months, and I don't consider I don't consider myself good.
You wanna know something?
I did have a good time, small time girl. I'd love to know something, Josiah. What's up?
I was grinding Blitz Royale and got 7 crown wins in 1 week. In 1 week.
That's good, bud. That's good. You got to go for 8 next time, though. Okay. You keep on pushing to do better and better and better, man. That's how you get good. Right. What I suggest you do if you want to get good, play 6 stack.
What is that?
That's blitz, but it's teams of 6 and there's no bots. Every player is guaranteed to be a real, and it is hard. That's how you get good. You play something that you're unable to win. Right? That's how you get good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you get good. That's what I do. So what I'll do is I'll play reload duos, but I'll go by myself, no fill. So everybody I fight, there's another guy. I have to kill 2 of them. It's not just one. It's always 2. Ask me how many times I've won a crown doing that. 0 times. It's not. I'm going the wrong way. I need to focus. All right, I'm jumping off of VC. I'm jumping off. This is what happens. I end up running around aimlessly, and I'm just talking. So I'm jumping out of VC. I can't. I can't do it, chat. Sorry, guys. Sorry. All right. I told you I'd end up jumping out because that's what happens. I stop focusing. I got Captain Ron here. He doesn't know where the hell. Yo, Sebi, come. All right, things are happening in the realm, you guys. I gotta go find Captain Ron. Captain Ron, I'm on my way, bro. I'm sorry, man. I went the wrong direction. I don't know, 1,000 blocks. I'm coming. Did you go to 30 negative 30, bud? That's where it's gonna happen. Also, I had a TikTok stream that I completely forgot to nourish. Did anybody show up? Is it still alive? All right, it's still alive. Sorry, guys. Whoever it was, they must have left. I got a follow though, and there's somebody still watching. He's still there. Who followed? I got STG liked the live, and I guess she joined me on YouTube because I was ignoring her. Sorry, STG. I forgot that I went live on TikTok also. My bad. I'm locked in now. I'm watching TikTok. I'm paying it. There's nobody there. Whatever. Easy come, easy go. I'm eventually gonna work on TikTok. It's just TikTok is. It's just to me, it's a harder platform to stream on because TikTok needs you to engage with the viewer, and no matter what I'm doing, all right, we could be having a conversation with a viewer directly, and TikTok will decide that I'm inactive and just close the stream without any warning. Like, oh, we detected that you're inactive. It's like, dude, I'm literally having a conversation here. You're killing the stream mid convo. So I don't like TikTok for live streaming. I'll be honest with you. I think it's bunk. Supposedly, it's supposed to be like the best platform for live streaming, and I think that's true. If you're using your cell phone and you're just like video streaming your face, I think that's great. For video games, I think it's probably the worst. The worst in terms of how the stream holds up over time. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Um, hey, how's it going? I can't read your name, unfortunately. I hate that, but I don't read every languages. And I'm only really familiar with like the Romance languages. Like I can read English, Spanish, French, Italian to some degree, and I can understand a lot of it, but that's as far as it goes for me, unfortunately. So, I got rid of flip. All right, cool. I'm on my way to you there, Cap. Are you still in the realm, Captain Ron? Because I'm going on a mission here, bud. You better still be here, bud. Here it is, Captain Ron. Hell yeah. I need you to finish the wall. See, this is why I don't want to be on anybody's team. I don't want anybody to tell me what the hell I have to do. I don't want rules. I make my own rules, and my rules I already gave them at the beginning of the stream. That's it. Like I don't know why anybody. My name is Japanese. I love that. How do you say it phonetically in English so that I can try to say your name? Because I would love to be able to address you properly, but I should do that. I should learn like another language that takes me out of my comfort zone. Is one of the Japanese is actually one of those languages that I wouldn't mind learning. Not for any other reason other than I think it sounds really cool. You know what I mean? A lot of times. Language. So this is interesting, but language is how we interpret the world, right? Without language, you have no way to describe the world, and thus there really is no world. That's why when you're a baby, you can't remember anything because you don't have language to put it together in a meaningful way that you can remember. Now, if you expand beyond that and you say, okay, well, if language is how we interpret the world and how we experience it, does it stand to reason that if you have more language, you can have more experience? I think the answer is yes, and I experience this myself. I speak English and Spanish, and you see it the most in humor, right? There's certain jokes that when you try to translate to another language, they break down. They're no longer funny. But when you know both languages, well, crap, I can listen to two jokes in two different languages and I get both of them, and that's just in humor. It kind of compounds to like all aspects of life and experience. So if you know a few languages, I would argue that you have the opportunity to have a better expression of your life. Not a better life, but a better way of expressing it and a better way of interpreting it too, perhaps. So I know two languages. I should pick up a third. That'd be good. I should do that. That's on my bucket list before I die. I'm going to learn another language. Steph is my name, and I am him. Are you I am him? It's me, I am him. Oh, cool, bro. What's up, I am him? Is Steph your real name? I am him? Because your name rhymes with my name. I'm Jeff. Well, I'm getting close. I'm getting close there, Cap. I'm getting close, bud. Cool, bro. Is that like Stefan? Is that short for like Stefan, or it's not Steven? Because then you probably go with Steve usually. I am him. Well, listen, I am him is definitely I am him. That is an appropriate name for you, bud. All right, cool. I'm coming, Cap. I'm coming, bud. Hold on, I just gotta like get my bearings. Which direction is it? This way. I'm close. I'm like 400 blocks away. I passed you on the way in. Gave him a stack of iron beef. I love that. Oh, so he's solid. You gave him a stack of iron. He's solid. We just got to give him some food. I got that on me. We can bring him to hang out by us. I'd like for you to hang out, bud. If you can hang out by me, Metallic, Dino's there, Jade's there. We're like unofficially teamed up, but we're not. We just kind of live in the same area, and then if we need anything, we help each other out. What we don't have is like rules and a council and a government. We don't have any of that crap. You know what? If you wanna play your game like a modern day society, you're going to have modern day society problems, right? And what are modern day society problems? War, murder, stealing, all that crap's going to happen. Like, I don't recommend it. I urged Sebi not to do it. He decided to do it anyway. And you've lost one member from griefing. I guarantee you it's going to happen again and again. In a long enough timeline, the whole society is going to break down. Whereas me, Jade, and Dino are not going to have that problem. We're not. Because we coexist in harmony without any real rules other than the cardinal rules that I gave at the beginning of the stream, which is solid. It's real simple. Really, what it boils down to is don't be a dick, and you can stay here forever. But you have rules like, oh, don't go into this room. There's no rule like that, bud. I'll ask people don't go into like a thing that I'm building, and I'll get real pissy when they ignore me. But I'm not kicking anybody for that, right? I'm not going to Beef and be like, hey, Beef, can you take this guy? He's causing problems. I don't have to do that. Jade's not going to have to do that. Dino's not going to have to do that. Because if you don't like somebody, you just don't hang out with them, you know? Stefano. That's cool, bud. Is that an Italian name? I feel like that's an Italian name. It doesn't mean you're Italian, but I feel like it's a rooted from Italian. I work with a few Italian people. Actually, where I work, we have a really diverse group of people. We have Italian. Um, we've got different people from like the Middle East. We have Iranian, Egyptian, Iraqi. We have all sorts of Latin American, Colombian, Venezuelan, Cuban. What we don't have a lot is white people. Believe it or not, we don't have like just like white American people. That we don't have a lot of that in our company. Well, it looks Italian. I think yeah. I mean, come on, bud. That's easy, man. You're probably just talking to kids or people that don't know language. But like I said, I know the Romance languages, but I can look at a name and tell you whether it's French. Like I took French, I took Italian. I forgot all that shit, but I took it in high school and I took it well enough that if you give me a word in French or give me a word in Italian, I can pronounce it and I can read it. It doesn't mean I know what the hell it means. Same thing with Portuguese to a certain extent. Portuguese is a little bit easier because it's closer to Spanish. But I can listen to Portuguese and pick up about maybe 50% of what's being said, and I don't know Portuguese. Enough to put the context together that if you use hand signals and showed me something, I'll tell you like this: if you dropped me in Brazil, I'd make it to the American consulate for sure. All right, what was I doing? So I'm here. I'm at 32, 37. I'm seeing a bright pink color right here. I think this is our guy. I never finished this base either. We gotta do this at some point, chat. Captain Ron, I can see a dot. Is this you, Cap? Ooh, are you underground, bud? No, you can't be. I want to bring you to where I'm at so I can continue doing my stuff. I haven't been able to do any of my stuff. We went on this wild goose chase looking for a camel. That was never going to really happen, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. Do I play chess? I play chess, and I think my knowledge of chess, I never learned openings or anything like that. I just play chess and I look at what's possible and I do it. But I'm at the point where like my son can probably beat me like 3 out of 5 times if we were to play. Like he's been studying it and he's in the chess team and all this stuff. My 11-year-old beats me at chess, so I play chess. But I don't play chess. You understand? I understand how to play it, and I'm smart, but that's about it. But other people, they play it, and they learn moves, and they study it, and they study the game, and all this stuff. That's not me. I just know how to play the game, and I've played a lot of games. Captain Ron, I see you, bud. How are you? Ron! You're breaking leaves. I love that. How did this happen? Does somebody have iron? All right, follow me home immediately. Come. Don't die. It's unpeaceful right now. I hate that. We got to get it on hard, but I want to get you to where I'm at so you can survive. I don't want to have to worry about you. Generally do this when new people start to realm. I usually go meet them at the gates, invite them in, show them around a little bit, give them some stuff, and then get back to what I'm doing. So we're going to do that now. Where's the castle? Hold up. I may have missed it. Hold on, bud. I think we went too far. I don't think you were that far. Hold on. It's negative 30, isn't it? This way. Sorry, I went the wrong way, bud. Ow! If I die out here, Ron, it's going to be 100% your fault, bud. Alright? I'm not going to forgive you for it. It's not in me. I'll be mentioning it on stream for months to come. I'll be like, that Captain Ron got me killed on his first day, chat. Can you believe that? This doesn't feel like the right way. This is something. This should be negative 30. It's got to be this way. Ow. We're doing it. We're making it there, bud. There it is. I found it. Who built this on the ice? I don't even know whose this is. People build stuff and then it just stays there built. It's weird. My head is starting to hurt. So this is the fish farm. Alright, Ron. I officially confirm that I am the leader of a new nation called Moles of the Underground. I love it. A nation of one. Come here, Captain Ron. I don't listen. I can lead if I need to. I'm a great leader. I can lead if I need to, but I am perfectly comfortable following another person who can lead. With that being said, nobody in this realm fits that description. So I'm solo. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm hearing here that Stefano is a variant of the Greek name Stephanos, meaning crown or garland. Oh, I love that. I really am into history, and especially the origin of words. And language is very interesting because it isn't like set in stone, it evolves. And anybody living in this century knows that if they've been around long enough. There are words and there are meaning to words that have changed over time. Like the word literally is not used properly in the United States at all. When somebody says literally, what they really mean to say is figuratively. But they use it wrong, and they use it wrong so much that eventually they'll change the frickin' definition, because that's just how it works. Which bothers me. You know? Like when my mom was a kid, the word gay meant happy. And in the 80s, that word changed meaning. Where now you can't say, like, oh, I'm feeling really gay today. No, that means you're homosexual. It doesn't mean happy anymore. So it's like words like that that just change meaning over time. I love that, bud. Yes, place this in the middle of everywhere. Love this. Yes. Good stuff, bud. Love that. Yeah, break that immediately. Should put it in the furnace, bud. All right, we're here. Did you make it, Captain Ron, or did I run too fast for you? Let me go back for him. Is he here? Captain Ron! Hold on. Let's look for him. Holy cow. Did you make it, Captain Ron? Because I was moving kind of swiftly and I was talking. Hey, bud. Yeah, you don't want to go anywhere near that. This is all death and destruction. This is the worst place for you to be, bud. See that portal over there? Yeah, that's the place. Let's go. Over here, bud. Come here. Come here. This is where you want to be. You don't ever want to be in this place. Come over here. This is the place where you live. Where we just were is where you die. Alright? Alright, let's go. I do play chess. I feel like I was asked twice. I do play chess. I just don't play chess well. And if I play, there's like no intention in winning. Like I don't like chess to be honest with you. Like it's fine, but I played it as a kid. I lost to my friend back then. I lose to my son now. It's not really. All right, bud. So like you can literally just go through these chests and take whatever the hell you want, with the exception of this chest that's over here. There's a one single chest. What's your son's elo? I don't know what that means. Um, there's a chest over here. This is the only chest that I would prefer that you don't take anything from, just because this is where I have like my special stuff. Otherwise, go nuts, bud. Mikasa Sukasa, bro. Take whatever you want. This is metallic space. He's building this. But he won't mind you using anything that's in here. There's a super smelter here. Otherwise, the place is pretty barren. But you know what you're welcome to do. If you want to build something nearby or if you want to grind, you can do that. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm not worried about you, Captain Ron. You got a good head on your shoulders. I don't need to tell you anything, bud. I'm just letting you know what you're allowed to take, so you don't have to ask later. Also, there's an iron farm over here. You can go ham in here, too. All right, that goes for everybody. You guys need iron? By all means, come and grab iron from my iron farm. Mikasa Sukasa. Just leave me some. Don't go into the chest and then take all the damn iron. If you go there and there's only like 2 or 3 pieces of iron left, well, you're assed out. You can't take it, all right? You got to chill here and grind the farm a little bit and let some golems burn up, and then you can grab some iron. But just like, you know, why do I have so many damn shears? Who gave me shears? I have like 2 shears on me right now. Yeah, bud. Yeah, you do what you need, bud. You get what you need. There's an iron farm up here if you need iron and stuff. Come here. If you need something and you don't have it, you can't find it, just let me know, and I'll let you know. Maybe we don't even have it, but a lot of times it's just somewhere else, right, chat? All right, then I'm going to do some villager trading. Gotta go for 20 minutes. My chicken is here, hot and crispy. Oh, yeah, baby. Put some hot sauce on that, man. Let's go. Enjoy, bud. Fried chicken for breakfast. He's living the life. Dino is my freaking hero, you guys. I love that. Whew. Whew. Okay, I gotta clean up this inventory. This you can go literally right there. It's a good place for you. All right, I'm gonna put this stuff somewhere else. Okay, yeah, literally anything you want from here you can have, and you'd be doing me a favor because this chest is an absolute nightmare. Yeah, how many shears did you make there, bud? Why didn't you make any armor for yourself? That would have been better, bud. See, Ron is new to the game. If you need more iron to make some armor, that would be ideal. You should get dressed because you're looking. How long till we beat the dragon? Oh, spot sneeze forever. The the what do you call it? Speedrunner. I have no rush to beat the dragon. I would be perfectly content not beating the dragon for like a whole year, bud. But have at it. If you want to beat the dragon, go ahead. Just do me a favor and don't show up at my base with a whole damn chest full of elytra. Like that's a faux pas. Don't do that, bud. That's crazy. Just take what you need. Don't worry about anybody else. They can get their own damn elytra. Yeah, you can do that whenever the hell you want. I'm in no rush to do that. I've only made like 4 farms in this game. I only have diamond armor. I'm taking it real slow. I'm not in a rush. You can do it whenever the hell you want. If you ask me, it probably won't be until 2026. Like it won't be anytime soon. I have redstone at my base if you guys need. You're only getting the dragon. Yeah, go for it, bud. You want to go kill the dragon? Have fun, man. I'll help you. I'll join you. I'll join you. If you want to do it, I will gladly join you. It's just not something that I'm going to go out and try to do. But if, like, you, like, found the portal and you're like, hey, just hop in and help me kill the ender dragon, like, I would help you do that. I got to get rid of all this. I have just an absurd amount of... Ron, do you need help making armor and stuff, bud? Do you need more iron? Okay, you're getting some gold. I'm going to suggest that you wear iron instead. That might be a little bit better. I just dropped a whole stack of iron at your feet there, bud. Also, I get the impression that you probably don't have food. Grab some food too, okay? There's some food in here. I'm actually in the middle of cooking some potatoes. Let's get some more potatoes here cooked, actually. Oh my god, we completely cleared out all this wood. I'm in trouble, chat. Oh well, we're going to keep going. Yeah, I'm down to go, man. I'm down to go. I'm not gonna... I don't know. Whatever. We can go. We can go whenever. I don't care. I'm not gonna, like, initiate it. I would not generally be beating the dragon this early game. For me, we're on 237 days. Seems really early for me. I'll be honest. We got potatoes coming out of here, Captain Ron. If you're hungry, those are a pretty good snack. I want to clean out oh my god, I can't get rid of the damn shears. Oh my god, Ron. How many shears did you need to make, bud? How many? A lot, I'm guessing. Maybe too many. Make sure you sleep in one of these beds immediately, Ron. I don't want you dying. Listen, I'm gonna put it on hard now. It's been on peaceful right now. You've been living in God mode, but things are about to change, okay? Click on one of these beds before you get killed and end up at world spawn. Just click on one, okay? Even though it's daytime, it'll set your spawn, so if you die, you're good to go. Alright, I don't need all this stuff with me. I need to do some farming here, I think. Do you play a game against him sometimes? Yeah, I play against him sometimes. Yeah, he beats my ass. If we play 5 games, he'll beat me 3 games. Okay, we've already passed the point where now I have to do something. I need to go tell his ass to go to sleep. It is 10:45 and he has to wake up at 7. So give me a second, chat. I gotta go regulate. I'm gonna go be a dad. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Who can't sleep? Let's see. Something happened on the shears. Can't sleep. Well, you can't sleep during the day, bud. All you have to do is click the bed so that you save your spawn point. That's it. You can't sleep now because it's daytime still, bud. That's what you're experiencing. Oh my god, somebody put shears inside of the chest. So let me explain to you. This chest up here, Ron, let me show you. So this chest up here, the top one, that I have open right now. This is the input chest for a super smelter. So we put items in here that we're trying to cook. Maybe we're trying to cook some raw iron and make iron ingots. Maybe we're trying to cook food. But this is not an open chest to put stuff. So I'm just going to take all these shears out. And honestly, I don't want these shears in my inventory. Like, I'll burn them in lava, but don't put this many shears in these chests. It's just, we've got infinite iron. We don't need to keep these. These can go literally anywhere else. So I'm going to do that. I'm getting rid of them. Oh my god, go in the damn hole, please. Got a new problem, chat. Ron is bringing me more shears that I know what to do with, you guys. I'm getting rid of them, bud. I'm ready to get rid of them, bud. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just teasing, bud. Don't you worry, man. I'm just messing around, guys. Alright, what am I doing here? Everything here is good. Ooh, I got bamboo now. Love that. We need bamboo for scaffolding and things like that. Let me just plant a little bit over here, just to kind of get that going. Not a lot, but enough. Bamboo is kind of overpowered in my opinion. It grows real fast. It's versatile. You can use it for a bunch of stuff, right? It's cool. I like bamboo. But I also hate it too. When you're trying to walk through like a bamboo forest, like you bump into it and it's kind of hard to walk around and stuff. So it can kind of be a pain, but you know, you got to take the good with the bad, you guys. Not everything can just be sunshine and rainbows, am I right? Can't be that way, chat. It can't. Alright, I'm feeling good. I'm getting rid of all the inventory now. Kinda. So many shears. I'm still throwing away shears. Alright, we're still throwing away shears, you guys. There's so many shears. I think what ended up happening is you press the shift button while you're doing it, and then it'll just make as many shears as you have money to pay for them. And I think that must have been what happened. You just gotta be careful you don't hold the shift button when you're crafting something. I still have shears on me. Oh my god, I can't get rid of them. So many shears. Does anybody need like a half dozen shears, you guys? Anybody need that? I'm gonna drop it on the floor and then Ron's gonna walk into this for sure. He's gonna be picking him up. Alright, let's do this. We got Fortune 3 now. We're doing good. I'll be able to get a lot of stuff. That is correct, but I know how it happened, man. I've done the same thing. Wait till you do that with like a diamond hoe or something. You may delete Minecraft. Oh yeah, I've seen that before. I've done that before. You could use for sheep farm. Right, I agree. I threw them on the floor instead. When the time comes, I will remake the shears with the unlimited iron that I now possess. I'm not going to waste... Oh, you mean I can make it like right now? Oh, I could make one right now, couldn't I, chat? Alright, new plan. I'm making a sheep farm. Ron, you're giving me work to do here, bud, but it's good work, alright? Sheep farm's good. Now, wool is another really versatile block, and let me tell you some of the things you can use wool for. Number one, excellent building block. Multiple colors, I think it looks really cool. Number two, it can be used to block out sound. You got a few applications where that might be useful. An application where you're using a skulk sensor, or if you're trying to walk around in the deep dark and you don't want to wake up the warden with your noise. And then what else? What else can you use them for? I mean, in Java you can like use them to smelt like as fuel, but that's not a thing in Bedrock. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna do a little sheep farm, you guys. I love that. So this is what I need. First of all, let's put these here for now because I think I'm gonna have it near here. And this is still too many shears, you guys, but now I'm going to grab just a little bit of wheat. And we're just going to gather up... And beds! Thank you, beds! Oh my god, one of the most important items in the game, and I forgot it. And beds! Yes, beds. Duh. I mean, that one's like so obvious that I forgot about it, I guess. Alright, what am I doing? I need objects. I need redstone. We need skulk. Not skulk. Nether quartz. I gotta say goodnight to my son now. Hold on a second, guys. Emma's already knocked out, dude. It's just you, bud. Alright, let me go say goodnight to him. Hold on, guys. Don't go anywhere. All right, I need redstone. I need cobblestone because I need to make observers. I also need a dispenser, which means I need some bows. So let's grab the bows. The bows are elsewhere. Let's grab some bows really quick. I love chicken, and later a camel farm. Yes, yes, we can definitely have a camel farm. I think you feed them cactus. I've um never actually bred them before. Yeah, I have. That's a lie. I have bred them. I don't normally breed them because camels. I mean, whatever. I don't normally travel over land masses. What I do is this: I build portals such that I never have to travel more than 100 blocks to get anywhere where I need to go. And when I do, I'm going through a hallway like this that's relatively safe. So I don't really I don't use horses or any of that stuff. I use them for like a day or two, and then I realize, oh, I need leather, and then say goodbye to the horse because leather always trumps horse. All right. In fact, I named my horses Leather. Now, do you also get leather from camels? I don't know if you do, but if you did, then maybe we can have a camel farm just for the leather. That'd be messed up. Got dinner. Thanks for letting me in, bro. Absolutely, Captain Ron. You have a good one, man. Thanks for popping in for a little bit, bud. I'll see you later, man. Captain Ron. All right, let's see what I'm doing. I'm getting some quick bows. I don't know how many I need, but I'm going to take a bunch because I have a feeling I should just make a whole bunch of dispensers because that's a smart thing to do. Because a lot of my farms use dispensers, chat. So we're doing it. That's cool. Captain Ron's in here. Now he can just pop in whenever he wants to, whenever we're playing. So that's good. We got him in. He'll be in another time when he has more time to play. When there's less people playing, when I got nothing going on, then we can go on some kind of adventure together. I'd love to bring Captain Ron into the Nether so his brain could just explode, because he was in there standing at the edge of the Warp Fire's biome, staring at the Delta and thinking, "Wow!" And I'm thinking, "Wow, you don't want to walk that direction, bud. It's the most dangerous place in the world, man." The Basalt Delta is definitely my least favorite place. Now we do need some stone. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, we got cows here. We could probably get rid of those too, couldn't we, chat? Much love, bud. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it, man. I'm working really hard here, chat. All right, this is not all fun and games. All right, it's a lot of hard work for me to run around with a pickaxe and smack stuff. Okay, not easy work, you guys. You guys know. All right, we're doing it. We're just gonna get a little bit of cobble out here. I think this is a good place as any. I don't have efficiency on my pickaxe yet. It's kind of a bummer. But I like playing kind of like low tech early on, man. I like to play as low tech as possible, as long as possible. Because what happens is that if you loot up and go into God mode early game, well, that world is toast real soon, isn't it, chat? There's only so much you can do on one world before you have done everything. So I try to extend that as long as possible. And in doing so, I allow for things like, I don't know, Minecraft updates to happen, for things to change, for new players to join, new perspectives, different things happening. If I rushed right through it, if I sped run it, well, I wouldn't get any of that stuff. All right, speedrunner is for somebody who's bored of Minecraft and needs a new challenge. That's not me, Chad. I've been playing Minecraft for 4 years, and I don't think I put it down for more than a couple of days at a time. I'm always playing. All right, you know what I do when I'm tired of streaming and I've been playing Minecraft all day? You know what I do to relax? Yeah, that's right. You guessed it. I play Minecraft. I just play by myself. I play with just like a friend or two instead of streaming. I'm still playing it, chat. I don't know why I'm grabbing this iron, but I am. So I'm not bored of it yet. I don't want to get bored of it. The moment I start speed running and doing challenges like that is the moment the game is dead to me, and I'm just not ready for that to be the case. Like, I don't need to prove anything to anybody enough to destroy the game for myself. That's my own perspective. Other people, listen, to each his own. If you guys love that, then do it. It's just not my thing. Take it real slow, chat. In fact, most worlds I would still just be using iron. I'd be using iron, and I'd be using the enchanted table to enchant my iron pick tools. And then I really enjoy like having like an efficiency 3 pickaxe, and then rolling another efficiency 3 pickaxe, and then combining them together to get a 4, and then slowly upgrading that way. You know what I mean? I enjoy that with iron, and then eventually moving up to diamond and just kind of going slower. Now, what I like about the update is you can do that even longer, chat, because now you have copper that you get to play with too. Where's the exit? I found it. Five years. I might reach, yeah, like 5 years. I've been playing like 4 or 5 years. I mean, I played Minecraft for the first time like I don't know, like 12 years ago or something, or maybe longer. But actually, where I played it seriously and I actually realized, oh crap, I love this game, it wasn't until like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And then I've been playing pretty much every day since. I spent my first couple of years just ingesting Minecraft farm mechanics and building different farms and watching tutorials and doing all this stuff to the point where I don't do that anymore. I don't have to watch a tutorial, just have to understand the basic concept of the mechanics, and then I just build it myself. Unless something new comes out. And then I watch like a video and I kind of skim through it, and then I do my own version of the same thing. But I never sit there like block for block building somebody else's farm. It's just not in me anymore, chat. I don't need to. Okay, we got everything we need here. What I need to do now is make some dispensers. We need to make some observers, and that's it. And that's basically it. That's the whole farm. I mean the sheep farm is a pretty easy build, you guys. All right, let's build all this stuff now. Should have all the stuff I need right here. Let's just convert this in the right kind of redstone. I'm looking at dropper. Now, sometimes it doesn't want to pick this up and just says dropper. See, I'm not seeing a dispenser here. But if I either search dispenser, then it comes up, and now it's happy to take this, but I may have to do it one at a time. Why is it telling me no? Oh, because it's not there? That's annoying. I hate that. Great. So I have to like click this and then add the bow each time. I hate you, Minecraft. There's got to be a better way. Boom! Come on. No, see, it's not letting me do it. It won't accept it because there's a magic bow in here. So let me show you a trick. If that happens, throw away the magic bow, the enchanted bow. Let me throw it away. Oh, that's why it's glitched. That's why it won't work, because this bow is glitched. Okay, let me try to fix this. If I ensure that I have no enchanted bows in my inventory, it should let me make multiple dispensers all at once, because Minecraft. Nope, just one at a time. That's still better. At least it's selecting it. Oh, there it is. Got it. Boom. I knew there's a way to do it. You gotta do it from the left side here, and then you just hold shift and click, and then it'll do it. So we got them all, and they have one additional one, which I'll have to do manually, but I'm okay with that. And we'll just do it. It'll make me place this, and now I can make it. Now we're good. We got 11 of these things, and now hopefully I have enough cobble to make the observers. I think I do. This is more than enough dispensers. I'm not planning on doing this many units, to be honest with you. I love that, Sebi. Good stuff, bud. I'm gonna cook this anyway. And now we're making observers. Let's go. And that's all it is. This is only two things, and then also obviously the what do you call it? I'm just gonna make 4, I guess. Is that all we got? Oh, I didn't have enough cobble. 4 might be okay, but that's kind of it's kind of smallish. I actually wanted to invent a new kind of farm, which relies on random movements of mobs. I'm going to do that with the bamboo farm. Oh, that might be cool, chat. Let's do that really quick. That's going to be an easy one. All I need is mud. And I'm basically going to use... How could I use the same sheep? Because I can put them an observer and the whole thing can be on rails. So I'll pick up... Yeah, see, my TikTok already died from inactivity. Cool. It can go away. I don't care. I got two follows from that though. That's neat. I love that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna use pressure plates and mobs to have a bamboo farm that doesn't rely on an observer. So it's not gonna be super efficient. It's gonna be kind of random, but it's gonna work really well. And I think I can. I'm trying to think if I can make that also the sheep farm. Because I could do it the same way, couldn't I, chat? Yep, you know what? I'm up for the challenge. Let's do it. We're going to do it like that. Now, where do we want this thing? I think I want it in this field where we used to have the farm, which I moved. Thinking right here is good. Oh, it's kind of like a shame to waste this. Maybe we'll put the sugar cane here again. This was kind of a bitch to make. Yeah, I think we'll redo the sugar cane there. But I think for now what I need to do is build the sheep farm, chat. So let's find a nice edge where I can get under it. We gotta go under this thing, chat. We can't just do it at ground level. It's not gonna work the way we want it to, alright? So I think I'm gonna do it right here, guys. This is the spot. So this is it. So I gotta get under this so I can put some rails. Do I have to use rails? Could I just use hoppers? And I think the answer is I need to use rails. I'm doing this because I need to place rails at this level to be able to collect the loot at the end. And that's going to come in two forms from this farm, chat. Alright, there's going to be bamboo in here, and there's also going to be, go away, and there's also going to be sheep for, ooh, look at all these sheep we got too, chat. We got pink and we got white, guys. I think I might just do white. I mean, that's, you can always just add dye to it, I think. That might be what I do. I think this is a spot. Now let's work on just exactly how these mechanics are going to go. So as long as this is grass, oh, I didn't get myself a way out. As long as this is grass, the sheep can eat this and get what they need. So I think I'm going to make 4 separate units. It's going to be slower than any sheep farm you've ever seen. I'm just playing with the idea of I want to make a sheep farm. I haven't been to the nether yet. I don't have an observer. How do I do this, chat? I feel like I still need an observer for that part. I think I do. Yep, I need an observer for that part. So I know how I'm going to do it now. Just clean this up. This will all be grass eventually. I got to let it kind of grow back. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put dispensers on the outside. And we'll have observers and dispensers on one side. Let me show you what I mean. So here's the dispensers. This is what's going to be that cuts them, which means this is going to be right here where they're going to be living up here. We also have to have observers facing that block underneath them. And then we just need the tiniest bit of redstone to make this work. And now these same sheep that are walking around are going to be stepping on pressure plates to break bamboo, and that'll be collected in a different collector probably. So I'm just going to place this way, facing this way. And all we need is blocks here with redstone to bring up the signal. So what's going to happen is there's going to be grass here, and when a sheep happens to walk here and eat the grass, a dispenser is going to be fired off by the observer that's looking at this block. When it converts from grass to dirt, the observer is going to catch that, fire a signal up here, and it's going to hit this block. And all I have to do is place redstone here to make that happen, chat. That's it. It's not that difficult. Do I have redstone on me? I do. We can test this too. Let me show how we test this. So I don't think that's going to work. I think I have to actually, I think normally these would have to be separated. So what I can do is I can alternate blocks maybe. Yeah, I'm going to do this different. Because normally they're not together, right, chat? They're separated. What just happened? Oh, there's a beehive there. Oh, we could actually even put bees in here too. It's the exact same mechanic, isn't it? It's very similar. Yeah, normally you have to have a space. Because this one's good, this one is not. I'd have to run the signal around, but what I can do, maybe, let's see if we could just do that. Let's try. I'm going to try to use a redstone torch, and then it'll alternate between blocks and redstone. Let's see if that works. So let me show you what I mean. I think this will work because this will fire off, right? So if I were to break this block, see how it blinked? That blink is going to be the signal that it gets fired right here. The only problem with that is I think it's going to fire this one off too. It does. Okay, this doesn't work. How can I isolate it? For me to isolate it, I have to send this out an additional block, chat. Like this, and then I have to put a repeater here facing into this. Well, this is becoming expensive now. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to skip a block. Right? We'll skip a block just like that. Now it's all good, because now when I put the single dust there, it's only activating this one. And then what we'll do is we'll just put this on the opposite side. It's all good, chat. I'm not even going to stress it. So we'll do it on the opposite side. So we got just 2 blocks of grass here. This will be blocked off so they can't walk there. On this side, there needs to be a pressure plate here so when they walk on that, it fires it off. So what I would want is basically a pressure plate here. And then right here would be a piston. Do I have pistons? I think I have pistons still. Let's go grab those. I don't know what happened, Spot Sneeze. You're saying, bruh. But I'm not sure the significance just yet. Let's grab some iron. We need more redstone. Hopefully we have enough. I haven't gathered any in a while, but I think I had like blocks and blocks. Yeah, I do. We are good, chat. Let's make some. So I need wood, cobblestone, which I don't have. So I have to grab some cobble really quick. Let me find a good place to do that. I'm lazy, so I'm going to do it right here. And I think I only need, I think I could do this with, the way I'm going to do is I'm going to have multiple pistons, but I'm going to have multiple ways of firing off the same set of pistons. So that way it kind of makes up for the fact that we're waiting for mobs, right? Should put a torch in here, chat. So we don't have mobs like chilling here and being annoying, right? I think I hurt my shoulder yesterday. Come on. Alright, that should be enough to make the pistons. I should go to sleep as well. Hey Al, what's up, bud? Hey, thanks for playing Fortnite with me earlier, man. That was a lot of fun, man. I had somebody else in stream asking to play Fortnite just as I was starting the Minecraft stream. And I couldn't play, but you know I enjoy playing Fortnite, but that was a lot of fun today, man. Thanks for that. Alright, I was making pistons. That's what I'm doing, chat. Let's make some pistons. Should have enough to make a few, and I think I'm just going to do 4 maybe. That's good. Let's get the cobble. We also need, let's make some pressure plates too. Why can't I make pressure plates? I know it's this. We need 4. We've got exactly 4. It's almost like it was planned out, chat. You see that? We're dancing here, chat. We are dancing, you guys. Alright, here we go. So, let me see how this is going to work. Did I bring glass? I should have brought glass. Well, let me glass this up too. At least on one side so I can see how the redstone's going to move around. And this is like a new farm. I've never built this. I'm just trying to figure out different ways to do the same thing cheaply. Never mind this side. This is a regular farm, and I could just lock a sheep in either side. But then I'm just going to put a bunch of sheep in here, right? So I think let's do the same thing on the other side. And I'm okay with it being like maybe over here. And what I need then is an observer facing into this block like this. Not like that, like this. Not like that either. Very upset, chat. So if that happens, all you gotta do is just back up a block. That's it. No reason to fret. Just like that. Alright, cool. So we need a redstone dust here. One here. We need a dispenser, for which I now have plenty. And then now I need to see just where I'm going to put the bamboo and how this is going to fire off. Do we have 4 blocks across? That was the idea. There's only 3. Awesome, Beef. You have completely messed it up. It's cool. We're just going to do 5, chat. No worries. So what I want to do then is that under here is going to be a rail. So I don't need to worry about that now. But I do need... No, this can be dirt. It doesn't matter. I was going to use mud, but it doesn't matter. We could use dirt. Alright, so now we need bamboo, which I didn't bring again because I'm silly. And I think I only made 4 pistons, but we're going to make 5. I want to make this even. I want to make it fit, alright? I only needed 4, and I grabbed way more than 4 for some silly reason. I also see that we have some rails in here. I'm going to go ahead and just borrow these. I need more. That's okay. Alright, what do we need for rails? We need iron, we need redstone. Should have everything I need to make rails. What am I missing, chat? Absolutely nothing, you guys. That should be more than enough. And I need the pistons. I wanted to do 1 more piston. Yeah, throw your sword in the floor, Beef. That makes a lot of sense. Good job. 1 more piston. What am I missing for piston? We got iron, we got cobble, we've got wood, question mark. We don't have wood. 1 more piston. So now we've got 5. Alright, so let me show you what the plan is here for this. And I can do it in such a way that I can limit the amount of rails that I need. I'm excited about that. Good times. Hunger bar is low. Yeah, I'm always starving. I'm always starving. Sounds like a Mr. Beast video. Awesome. Thank you. Let me kill that in the background. Yeah, it's definitely the kids watching something. Appreciate that. Hold on. No, it wasn't Mr. Beast, but it is another YouTube content creator doing some stuff. I don't know who it was, but they didn't have any copyright stuff in the back. I should be right. It's just like, Soda Pop. Like, I don't want to listen to Soda Pop. You're my Soda Pop. Like, yeah, I don't want that crap on. That's the scourge of my life. Mostly everything else that she watches is good. All right, cool. So how are we doing this? So it needs to be the opposite direction. It can't be on this because then it's going to fire. I need to go 1 block further or move it somewhere else. I think I'm just going to go 1 block further. And then we need pressure plates here. I made 4, but I need more. And this should work. This shouldn't be an issue. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the idea is the sheep walk around and live in here. And if they happen to walk over this, it's going to fire this off. That's it. And I'm going to allow for for this to grow pretty tall. And we may have to tweak exactly how this is. So this is already good. So all I have to do now is just put a piston facing this way. Again, I'm just winging this farm. This is not something... Did I lost my shovel? That sucks. I'm getting tired, though. I may not be able to finish this farm before bedtime. I'll be honest with you. I got to wake up real early. People are starting to leave the stream, which is letting me know that it's probably time to go to sleep here in a few minutes. I had 10 on the stream a few minutes ago, and now I've got 6. Alright, let's do the pistons. So that's going to fire off. There we go. So just do the same thing. This needs to be 1 block higher. That'll be fine. I'll just mess with the rails. It's cool. Or can I actually send the signal upward? Oh, maybe we can. The thing is, I don't want this firing off this when they step here. Let's see if we can do just 1 block higher. How would we do that? Let's see. Maybe it'll go through the block, and it's not really that big of a deal anyway. I can't remember right now. I'm tired. The way I can test this is just put one of these here. See, it's not gonna extend it. Not just like that. I'd have to put like a redstone torch and lift it up. Have you heard of the create mod? I have not, bud. I'm not really into mods, man. I play mods because nothing else was working. But I don't, like, on my own, I don't play mods. I just play mods because I think other people want to play mods and I'm trying to get people to watch me. But I don't really play mods myself. Like, I'll play with you guys, but it's not my thing. Alright, so that's not going to work like this. It has to be one block lower. That's fine. I'm just going to leave it like that. And then we'll just bring the rail up and down, I guess, question mark. We'll see how we do it. It's not a problem. I lost one of these. Where did I lose it? Oh, it's up here still, silly. This is so unnecessary. I could just use observers. I just want to try something different. I don't know. What I want to demonstrate is that you can build this farm without using observers and without using like a complicated redstone clock. I'm just gonna allow the mobs to run this farm for me, guys. That's how I'm gonna do it. It's not what I wanted. Oh, this is what I hate, bamboo. That's it. So this will kind of grow randomly, and then as they step on this, this will break. Now I wanted it to break all of them. I think I can put a block. I think I can put a block on top. Let's see what happens if I do this. See, it's not actually extending the signal upward. That sucks. For me to do this, I'd have to go down and up again. I mean, this is okay. It's just not going to be a lot. You see? It's not going to be a lot. Let me see. Is there another way I can trigger this without an observer? Pressure plate's going to do it, but it's not going to extend it the way I want to. Let me see if I can just do it with like a redstone. Let me try something. I have an idea. Suppose I used an actual torch at this point. Could I get this to blink? No, see, it only goes across. It doesn't go up on a pressure plate. But this'll work. That doesn't work either. Wow. Okay. Cool. That sucks. Yeah, I'm not doing that. We'll just use observers. I really wanted that to work. Let's see how we're doing here, because I'm tapping out here. I gotta wake up early, but I'll keep going if we haven't quite made our goal. Give me a second here. Ooh, this is bad. Nah, we gotta keep going. It's pretty bad. Gotta go for another maybe 45 minutes, and we should be okay. Ah, God, I really had my heart set on this. Let's just do it. It won't be as fast, because I wanted to fire them all off at once. I might be able to do it where like the sides fire them all off at once. I don't know. Or maybe we just use one pressure plate and we use redstone for the rest. Let me see. Because I know I could do it if it was redstone, right? So I'll give you an example. If I put redstone like this, see, that'll work, right? It actually does 4 now. So maybe we do like this, chat. Look. That's a little better. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm happy with that. That is perfect, guys. This is good. All right, now we have the other matter of collection, right? We got to see how we're gonna collect all this stuff, chat. Well, I got just the way to do it. All right, we need to put rails underneath this thing. This is a block lower. That's unfortunate. But let me show you how I'm gonna do this. Alright, so let's just shred all this out. Now it does need to be able to come up and go down. Okay, there's a mob in here with me. So this is the level where this is going to happen. And then it has to happen one block higher over here. Is where the next row is going to be. But you have to have space in between. Yeah, this isn't going to work. It's not going to catch it unless I did two separate systems. It's just not going to work. Not the way I want it to. We have to rethink this. We may have to do this as two separate farms or figure out a way to extend this one block higher using the same method. Let's go with that. That's going to cause complications because when you step up, you need room on one side. When you're going down, you need more room than when you're going up, and the damn minecarts are going to get stuck. That's the real problem. So let's see if we can extend this up one more higher, and we'll do this exact same thing that we did here, and hopefully this works. Let's just place this and just see how we're going to extend this redstone up. Whew. Alright, we've done it. Hell yeah. So what I can do now instead of these is just put a redstone torch like this. And I only have two for some reason, but that's okay. Now this should work. Oh no, this didn't work, right? It didn't like that. I could do redstone, but not a torch. I could do a block, but it doesn't extend to the top of the block, right? If I place this and go like this, it's not going to work. Even if I remove this block, right? Even if it's just a little blotch, it doesn't work. Alright, I'm thinking. Give me a second. I'm thinking. Let me grab some water while I think. Hold on. Where can I go so I don't die? Alright, let me grab some water. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. I really want this to work, chat. I definitely can do it with just like every other piston. Like that would work. Who's coughing like that? One of my kids is coughing a lot right now, and I haven't really pinned down which one it is yet. Will this work? Nope. No, no, this is a bust. I can do it every other maybe. It's at the wrong height. Well, I could just do this one block taller. I could do this. Like this, right? They will climb up here and activate this, right? Like this would happen. If I did it like this, it's just kind of, now it's like getting ugly. Right, like that works though. Right? It's only going to do like half at a time. Dude, where did you come from, bud? Go away. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'll do it like this. I'll depend on them to climb up there. So let's start glassing this up now so that we can keep these guys relatively contained, I think. Also, we got to get bees, man. I'm going to do that too. Oh, I needed that there. Just kidding. Sorry, chat. Alright, let's just put this right here. And then we can do glass. That's my son coughing. I wanted to give him medicine. He's like, oh, I don't really want to take medicine. Well, he needed medicine. Because he's coughing. Hearing a damn zombie. Can you maybe not attack me constantly while I'm trying to do my farm, bud? Go away. Thank you, bud. And this can actually, I guess I'll leave it like this. I don't know. No. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't have silk touch. Sorry, guys. I hate that too. There it is. So they'll land there. I'm looking at a B. You're okay, B. Ow. Right, I need to be able to get in here. We need this blocked off. Oh, crap. Listen, that was really shitty, bud. That was not a nice thing to do. Did not like that, creeper. Alright, creeper. Blew up. Strap in. We're doing it. He, like, messed up my redstone. Not a big deal. I'm just going to add it back. So now these guys are doing what they're doing. This will come up here. We got to make this sufficiently tall so I can grab enough, right? Still need to make the collection system. I don't think I'm building that tonight, chat. I am tapping out hard, you guys. I am tired. Alright, so this needs to be at the same level it was. Oh, that's not right. Alright, this is good now. Now we're cooking with gas, you guys. Alright, so this can be relatively open. I'll let this just be dirt. Like this, and then we'll put glass on either sides. And we'll have to experiment with how often the sheep will like randomly click this, right? Because I want to know how tall this is going to grow. So I'll probably have to let it run a little bit and then just kind of eyeball it and then make a decision about how long I think it's going to take. What just happened? Oh, I'm firing it off. My bad. Right? So the idea is you have sheep in here. If they eat here, that, you know, it's gonna fire this off. We got to get rid of all this grass in the center, but we need to have grass around this. And I think the trick is to put a glass block like this. And what it'll do is that when this breaks, it allows this to remain being grass so that this can convert back fast enough, right? That makes sense. It's 5:30 for me, bud. Wow, 5:30 for Sebi. And then I think we could just put glass here in the same way. I'm going to leave the middle open so I can get them in here. And this will just kind of go up. I wonder if I could put something else here. This is good. Right, so I'll have sheep in here. I want them to walk around. They eat grass, whatever. These blocks that they can grab that aren't where I need them to be, this will be replaced with something. I'm thinking just cobble's good for this, so that they don't eat this, right? So this goes away. This goes away. This has 2 grass blocks from this to spread from. This has 2 glass blocks. This will have 2 grass blocks. Ooh, only 1 unless I put glass here. Which is making their ability to climb up here like less. Where else can I extend grass from here? Because this can't be grass either. Neither can this one. Unless I just extend one. It's going to make it relatively slower than if I'm able to extend from 2 sides. If that makes sense. In theory, it would literally be twice as fast. Trying to think. Well, grass will come from there, but not under here, chat. Crap. I think this can't be, neither one of these can be grass. I feel like the amount of time you lose in not having 2, you lose even more if they eat somewhere else that isn't one of the spots that you want them to eat, right? So this is better. This is going to have to do. So let's get just a couple of in here. We're just going to borrow a couple of these, I think, guys. That'll do. I got rid of my my wheat, though. I got to grab more wheat. Hope that wasn't the only piece. That's going to suck. Also, I need to eat. Alright, well. Yeah. Where's the wheat? If I don't have wheat, we're probably up. I do. Damn it. Just really hoping I didn't have any more wheat, you guys. I'll be honest with you, alright? Come on, you guys. Alright, listen, you, you don't belong here. Everybody else can come. Come on, guys. Let's hang out. Come on, come over here. You too. Over here, silly. Look at me. Look at me! I'm talking to you. Come here, bud. Alright, the rest of the guys are here at least. Come on. You too. Come on. Come on. You always got to hit one, otherwise they get stuck. I think two's good for this. I'm showing you wheat. Come here. Oh, I hate you. You come here. Come on. All of you in here. Instantly. Let's go. I'm okay with losing one. Alright, that'll do. See, they'll walk around. You see, they're going to fire that off. They're going to come here. They're going to eat grass from time to time. You'll actually watch them do it. Ooh, let me put a... Just so we can see it happen. I haven't added the collection system, but I'm going to do that crap tomorrow. I'm getting tired, guys. We're down to 5 people on the stream. Who's in the world? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We're winding down here, guys. For Friday night, we're kind of slow. So next stream, you should make a camel farm. Wow, that's the worst idea I've ever heard. I'll be honest with you, Sebi. Okay, give me one reason why I need camels. And don't tell me because Sebi needs camels. Because if Sebi needs camels, what I can do is I can point you in the general direction of where I think there might be a desert. I can give you some food, a hobo pack full of dreams, and a pat on the shoulder, bud. And that's about as much as I think I'm really willing to do for that. No, I'm just kidding, man. We can go look for a camel. But if we're going to look for a camel, you can't, like, give up 5 minutes through and be like, oh, I'm over this. Like, if we're going to do it, you got to be locked in. And I'm not doing it for you, bud. As soon as you give up, I'm just going to walk away too, bud. Because I don't need a damn camel. But I will help you get a camel because you're my bud. But that's it. I don't want to do it. I came to get these damn shears and I forgot what I was doing. Hold on, chat. Reading crap. You should do a stream to get me a camel. Look at this guy, man. The nerve of some people. You believe that, chat? I'm just kidding, bud. We'll do it. It'll be fun. We'll do it. Alright, all this is just kind of going in here randomly. I came here to get, what was it? Shears, right. All the shears that I threw away. Sweet. Love that. And I'm just going to make all those in shears. We'll throw them in there. We should see this start to work pretty much immediately, chat. It's just a matter of putting the collection system, which is whatever. Alright, so let's put some shears in here so you can see what I'm talking about. Some of these are getting 2. Doesn't matter. It lasts a pretty long time. You can actually put, like, unbreaking on these things, too, if you wanted to. Well, certainly the this side's going to work just fine. Once I actually put some bamboo in there, I think this side's going to work just fine. We're going to put the bamboo in the collection. Let's see how we do the collection really quick. I'm stuck. Alright, let's get out of here, chats. This is good. That can stay open like this for now. It's not hurting anybody. These guys, like this guy already would have fired it off. Did he fire it off? Because it's missing grass not there now, chat. You know what I can do? I could probably just like lock them up and then put like another stray animal in between walking back and forth. We might do that on the next stream, chat. By next stream, I mean probably tomorrow night. And by tomorrow night, I mean thank you so much for joining. I had a lot of fun. If you haven't already done so, please like the stream. It really does help the channel. And if you're watching this on the rerun, listen, I appreciate you making it this far. But obviously you enjoyed something about what you just watched. So I ask you very kindly to go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'm tired, chat. I'm getting good at this, though.